Here in New York City, as you know, this city under the first hurricane warning in 26 years. You've all heard the saying, this is the city that never sleeps. They won't be sleeping easy tonight here. Going to be tested. Parts of New York virtually in lockdown this evening. ABC's Jim Avila in Times Square tonight. Jim?
Well, David, as you can see, the rain is falling here, but it's not falling strong enough to chase all the tourists away. They're still here. But if you want to see an iconic picture, a picture of what is going on in New York City today, let me show you this. This is Grand Central Station. You know, the one that's supposed to be crowded all the time? Well, today it's empty. And that, like New York, is what's happening all over Manhattan. It's a day like no other in New York history. Mandatory evacuations of 370,000 people living in low-lying, iconic neighborhoods, from Battery Park in South Manhattan to Coney Island and the Rockaway beaches.
This is a storm where if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, it can be fatal.
Some 7,000 patients in 10 hospitals and nursing homes moved to higher ground. Grocery stores jammed. Shelves emptying in the scramble for last-minute supplies and food to last 3 days. More than 8 million people who ride the New York mass transit system from subways to buses to trains could not this afternoon. Greeted with bright pink tape over the turnstiles and entrances. A first-in-memory total shutdown, and subways won't run again until at least Monday. Athea Wedapole evacuated her apartment on one of the last trains.
I think people need to be careful and get where they need to go.
The paralyzed city so frightening for this couple, they voluntarily evacuated their apartment today.
It would be me and her giving birth in our apartment, which was not something we were ready to take on our own.
Moving to a hotel 2 blocks from the hospital because their baby could be born any minute.
Today's our due date, and we're thrilled just to be able to be close to a hospital that we know we can go to and be taken care of.
Of course, the biggest concern for people here in New York City is not necessarily the wind, unless maybe you're in a skyscraper. The biggest concern here is storm surge. It could be up to 5 feet of water in some Manhattan streets. David?
All right, already a wet night in Times Square. Jim Avila, thanks to you.